Tonight about transparency from Central Alabama Water.
Yeah, the newest concerns are over reports the utility company could possibly be relocating its headquarters from Birmingham to Shelby County. WBTM 13's Aaron Llewellyn spoke with board member Sheila Tyson about these concerns. And Aaron, it's still unclear if there's any truth to that rumor.
Yeah, Carla. Board member Sheila Tyson says that she and board member Jarvis Patton have gotten 15 calls from employees about this rumored move. Now, they said that those employees told them that Central Alabama Water leadership told them that this building could be moving to Shelby County. Some employees said that they have even toured the proposed location. Now, even though there hasn't been anything confirmed, Tyson says that she did reach out to CAW board leadership, but she never got an answer about these rumors. But even though nothing is confirmed now, she says that even the thought of this move is frustrating. Central Alabama board member Sheila Tyson is calling rumors of the utility company moving its headquarters to Shelby County a slap in the face.
It's a slap in the face to the ratepayers, letting them know that they don't count. You got to have water, and you're going to pay us regardless of wherever we put the water at, the headquarters. You're going to pay us anyway.
Tyson says 92% of its customers live in Jefferson County. According to a lawsuit, 44% of those customers live within the Birmingham city limits.
Is it against the law? We looking at the law now. Do the law allow them to pick up a headquarters and totally move everything without the board approval?
The possible move comes as the board is already facing backlash over a series of recent decisions, like removing fluoride from the water without proper notice, accusations of overcharging customers for usage, and firing 130 employees.
It was a rumor that they was getting ready to lay off all these people, and it happened. So it seems like every rumor that we hear coming from this organization, it always happened.
Tyson told me board leaders are considering cutting remaining ties to Birmingham and Jefferson County. She said board leaders told her only 20% of ratepayers use the headquarters building to pay their bills in person. Tyson claims most of them live in Jefferson County. She says she was told that wasn't enough people to leave the headquarters at its current location.
You can change the name, you can move to another county, but you still depend on the 92% of the people to pay your salary, to pay operation expenses, to keep the water clean.
I reached out to CAW Monday and Tuesday by calling and sending emails to ask about the rumors. So far, I haven't heard back yet.
What are we going to do about it? Are we going to sit here and continue to let someone just slap you in the face and treat you any kind of way and then give them your money too?
An updated joint lawsuit from the plaintiffs says that they are asking for written proof from CAW that there is not a move that is happening or planning on happening. If they do that, if CAW does not do that, the plaintiffs are asking or planning to ask the court to stop any proposed move. And the plaintiffs are giving CAW until Monday to respond to these claims. Live here in Birmingham, Aaron Llewellyn, WBTM 13.